Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Walking and Talking and Walking and Jamming and Up Close and Personal, whatever you want to call it, with your host and host Virat Chhabra. Guys, how have you guys been doing? We're approximately about 120 days into the lockdown. You must have learned a lot of things. You must have learned a lot of new things. Please tell me about it. Well, with that said and done, I would like to tell you who we have got on our show today. She is one individual. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's a female, it's a lady. So she's one individual who's actually kind of, created a niche for herself. She's made a name in the industry. She's made a mark in the industry. And she's always been there to make sure that your Friday night, your Saturday night goes out like a banger of a night. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the person who we have on the show today came from a small town like Agra, was a successful model, but at the same time wanted to create a name for herself in the bright lights and big city of Delhi. So hence, she ventured into DJing and she became one of the most powerful leading female DJs of the country. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce DJ Barkha Kaul on our show today. DJ Barkha has been at the epitome, has been at the zenith, has been at the pedestal of female DJs in the country and also in the city. She's arguably one of the finest human beings you will ever meet. She's very sweet, she's very hardworking, and she's very ambitious. So without further ado, let me call upon DJ Barkha Kaul and let's have an interaction with her. Let me try connecting with her.
Network issue at your end, I guess.
Sorry. Humble apologies. I'm so
No,
sorry.
no, not a problem. This happens. It's not in our hands.
Right. So once you started, which was your first actual club that you started playing at?
Uh, do you remember this club, Capitol in Ashoka?
Yes, very much so.
That was the first club where I performed, and that used to be the club at that time.
Okay.
So I was lucky enough to be able to perform at one of those best club at those times.
Right.
So yeah, I did a whole set of Bollywood and commercial music. It was a
Right.
mix of everything. It was a mix of everything.
Right.
And eight. That was the first time
Okay.
I performed 12
Right.
years back.
Right. So now tell me, what are the kind of music influences that have influenced you over this entire 12-year period? I'm sure that you would have started off with a particular genre of music, फिर आप किसी और genre पे गए होगे, और अब obviously clubs की demand होती है कि आप one particular genre play करो. So what are the
Yeah.
kind of influences that you've gotten or you've taken?
See, I'll tell you, I was really able to move with the times, and
Okay.
I've seen those changes happening from then to now.
Right.
That point in time, somewhere around EDM used to really work,
Right.
So
Right.
when I was playing at clubs like FBAR and all, where I was very regular, so
Right.
I was focusing more on EDM, house music, and a tinge of Bollywood, just
Right.
adding a little bit of Bollywood music.
Right.
उसके बाद मैंने देखा कि then the down tempo came, really the in things started happening, and
Right.
then I started doing a lot of weddings where obviously the focus was more on Bollywood and Punjabi music. and I was also awarded as the best wedding DJ couple of times,
Right.
you know. So
Right.
थोड़ा
Right.
वो हो जाता है लोगों के दिमाग में that oh you know that she's doing a lot of Bollywood so probably she can only play Bollywood. ऐसा नहीं है.
Right.
I always keep my music updated. Like I have all genres of music with me. You know, you never know where what is required in any kind of gig. But then,
Correct.
yes, एक trademark definitely मुझे मिला as a Bollywood and a commercial DJ more, you know.
Right.
So I welcomed it with open hands, and I really enjoy playing Bollywood music. I enjoy that. And बहुत बार ये होता है कि hardcore Bollywood set होता है, but बहुत बार बहुत mix भी होता है. Like you can mix it with hip hop, and you can mix it with probably Punjabi or commercial, you know. So all that also I keep a mix of everything. But
Right.
बहुत मैं किसी सिटी में ट्रैवल करती हूँ अगर मुझे लगता है कि रिस्पॉन्स हिप हॉप पे ज्यादा है सो आई स्टिक टू दैट. बॉलीवुड पे ज्यादा है सो आई स्टिक टू बॉलीवुड. सो आई कीप द होल set with me everything that I should have with me, and then it
Okay.
completely depends on the briefing of the client A and to the requirement of the people there on the dance floor, you know, because
Right.
end of
Right.
the day as a performer we have to deliver what our crowd is asking, you know.
Right.
So it's just like that.
So now between let's say the clubs and the private events, which
Yes.
do you prefer most? Do you prefer playing for an audience who knows the music inside out, or do you prefer playing for an audience which is just there just to shake a leg and have a good time?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Virat. I've seen the differences that if you ask me personally, मेरे को मैं दोनों enjoy करती हूँ. But
Right.
clubs में क्या होता है? It's more peaceful because you get your console and you know that you one after another you can play. Demand is not so much, as in people are not going to come for so much of request. So it can be a
Right.
very smooth set that you are able to play in a club,
Right.
you know.
Right.
And then in private parties, whereas these high-end private parties and weddings, when they hire you, they, you know, you have to really make sure कि वो Punjabi family है या Baniya family है, Marwadi family है. So according to that, you have to keep your music. And
Right.
then there the requests are too much because अगर दूल्हे का father आके बोलेगा कि you know I am the boy's father and you have to play my music, then I'm not left with any option. I have to do that, you know, because
Right.
oh my God, you know, the main boss of the party is there. So
Right.
that so private parties are definitely more challenging in
Right.
terms of playing everybody's request.
Uh-huh.
But then there, what happens is that you don't have so many DJs around or technicians around to actually judge you. You can switch from one BPM to another BPM easily,
Right.
requirement of the crowd, whereas
Right.
you actually can't do that mess in a club. You know, in
Right.
a club, obviously it has to be a smooth set. So
Right.
there are pros and cons of both the things. But
Right.
now, after 12 years, I think मुझे लगता है कि you know there are days when one day I have a club gig, second day I have a corporate, third day I have a private, and then
Right.
next day again there is a club gig. So थोड़ा सा
Right.
you know the whole thing keeps going in my mind. Okay, today I have to do this, today I have to do this. You know, on the way I keep thinking and planning things. So there is
Right.
a lot of planning that I have to do, but I'm able to do it now. I'm able to manage it now. You know, शुरू
Right.
में I was not very confident that will I be able to do it. You know,
Right.
but over the years now it's like a whole smooth flow that has been going on.
राइट. तो वही उसी उसी पे अब मेरा नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन बेस था. आई मीन बहुत बारी ऐसा होता है अब स्पेशली कि देर आर यू हैव लाइक 2 to 3 गिग्स इन वन डे. यू नो, अब कभी एक क्लब गिग हो गया, कभी दिन की एक कोई पार्टी कर रहे हो यू नो क्लब के अंदर, फिर आपको शाम को एक कॉर्पोरेट गिग करना है. तो आप वो अपना टाइम मैनेजमेंट आप कैसे करते हो? आई मीन हाउ डू यू मैनेज द सेट्स ऑल्सो, बिकॉज दिस इज ऑब्वियसली वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर जो अपकमिंग डीजेस हैं. यू नो, वो ऑब्वियसली आप जैसे यू नो लर्नेड और एक्सपीरियंस डीजे से ही सीखते हैं. तो हाउ डू यू मैनेज दैट इंटायर बैलेंस? हाउ डू यू कीप दैट बैलेंस?
See, I'll give you one example. Like I remember doing, there are a lot of days like that when I have two gigs in a night. More than two, I don't pick up. But
Right.
then obviously one has to really balance the time, because if there is a call time given to you, that then you have to make sure and then you have to commit it to the client, because I am somebody who wants to be very very punctual. You know, अगर 9 बजे का time दिया तो I'm going to be there at 8:55 or 9 o'clock. मतलब 9 से वो 9:15 भी नहीं होता है. You know,
Right.
I'm that
Right.
kind of a person. So
Right.
I remember I was doing this college fest in Ghaziabad.
Okay.
And the time was say somewhere around 6 to 8 o'clock. And 9 o'clock onwards, I had a private party in one of the farmhouses in Delhi. You know, so I started getting ready somewhere around 1 o'clock, because you know, I had to reach Ghaziabad and start my set there. तो मैंने पूरी वो एक दिन बैठ के अपना पूरा प्लान कर लिया था, that oh, if I am in a college gig, then there has to be a really high energy festival kind of a music, because it was a huge ground of say 6,000 students. You
My
know,
God.
so yeah, so there I realized that I have to keep music which is more energetic.
Right.
You know, yeah, and obviously when the youngsters are there, then you have to play all the latest, the chart busters for them. You know,
Right.
things like retro and all won't work for college students. You know,
Obviously.
yeah, yeah. So I did the whole thing like that. Probably you know, it's very strange, but at times I personally feel, there is a there is a thing when you write it on a piece of paper. You know, it's like you are writing it in your head also. You know, so there are a lot of times when actually I do my revision by writing that okay, this track, probably this can be there, this can be there, this can be there. मैं लिख लेती हूँ. और उसके बाद फिर then I made another list thinking कि okay, private party, Punjabis, down tempo, this. So I did that, you know.
Right.
So then I go step by step. So I started focusing on my college. While on the way to the college, I was rehearsing that okay, I can do this, I can do that. I played there. It was a super rocking gig. वहां से it was very difficult to leave, because I just had 1 hour in hand and I took an assistant with me. So he was, you know, kind enough to take me along and take care, because Vinayak had to reach another private party for a setup there.
Right.
So Vinayak was waiting for me there. So then I did that there, did the college gig, and in 1 hour's time we had to rush and like really speed up and reach the private party. And after
Right.
reaching, till the time I was on the way, I was actually thinking, "Ki, chalo, I'm done with one task for the day, and now
Right.
let me focus on another one." You know,
Right.
that
Right.
is how I do things. I take one by one, and then I try and focus on it. I don't like to divert my mind too much before playing, thinking about anything which disturbs me, or talking to too many friends, or gossiping on the phone, or doing things like that. You know, और घर पे भी ज़्यादा I don't like really interact a lot on the day of the gigs, because I feel कि मेरा focus थोड़ा lose होगा, तो let me finish my work.
आप पूरे उस जोन के अंदर चले जाते हो फिर.
मैं पूरे उस जोन के अंदर चली जाती हूँ. You know, I lot of times I tell people कि अगर मैं डीजे नहीं होती तो मैं एक्ट्रेस होती. You know, क्योंकि मैं इतने फील में और इतने उस जोन में चली जाती हूँ. वो बात अलग है कि मैं एक्टिंग, मतलब even if somebody approaches me, I would not do it because it's not my cup of tea. But I get into the whole frame of the character that okay, now I have to do this. You know,
Right.
so that is
Right.
how I manage.
राइट. ओके. सो अब मेरे को एक और चीज आपसे पता करनी थी कि बहुत बारी ऐसा होता है कि आई डोंट वांट टू साउंड सेक्सिस्ट, बट DJs or DJing is more of a male dominated profession. You've
Yeah.
not heard of too many female DJs until जब तक आप या लेट्स से डीजे कैरी या डीजे रिंक में ही आई थी इंडस्ट्री में,
Yes.
तब तक वो
Yes,
फीमेल
yes,
डीजेस का ना
absolutely.
इतना रुतबा नहीं था. तो वो आपने वो कैसे ब्रेक किया, वो जो शैकल्स हैं, how did you or Kerry or even DJ Rink, and now for that matter there are so many other female DJs
Too
also.
many. Yes,
So
yes.
yes, so how have you have actually paved the way? There were these 3-4 female DJs, I remember. So how did you, wasn't that like a fight, like a struggle for you?
That wasn't a struggle, that wasn't a fight, because मेरे को कभी ये नहीं लगा कि मेरे को किसी को चैलेंज करना है,
Right.
I just take it as a day by day, and I feel that I have to prove myself rather than
Right.
actually doing a competition with someone else. And I have to be better than yesterday, what today I am, working on my skills rather than thinking कि ये क्या कर रहा है, ये क्यों कर रहा है. तो मुझे नहीं लगता. I just feel that whatever I have to get, I will get that.
Right.
Like before me, there was Carrie was there in Delhi, Rink was already there in Bombay, Angel was already there in Bombay. So when before that मेरे को नहीं पता था, because मेरे को इतना डीजेइंग इंडस्ट्री के बारे में एक्चुअली नहीं पता था कि कौन कौन डीजेज हैं. But then I came in this profession, I got to know about the names, and then I started meeting everybody. I started listening to their music, and somewhere or the other, I feel I've learned from all of them. I've learned from them because even if they have a 2 year more fight, 3 year more experience than me, then it matters. It
Right.
does. It does.
Right.
The
Right.
DJ who just started today cannot perform how I have been playing because I've been doing it for 12 years. So I'm a very positive person. तो मैंने सबसे बहुत कुछ सीखा. And when I met all these girls, when I met Ring, Angel, and कैरी से कभी मिलना नहीं हुआ, बट हाँ जब कैरी बस में प्ले करती थी तो मैं जाके वहाँ पार्टी करती थी और डांस फ्लोर पे बहुत डांस करती थी.
Right.
Lot of fun. So then I realized that oh my God, everybody is so nice, and the good part was they all welcomed me with open arms. They gave me the space in the industry. So that is how I was able to make my space in the industry, rather thinking ki what is she doing, why is she doing. So that doesn't bother me. So
Right.
I feel it's a very, very small industry. We all should work together. We all should support each other, and we all should learn from each other, because somewhere or the other, anyone, we're just human beings. We can go wrong anytime. So the main thing what I feel is, one, you should not be so judgmental in life. Some people are very, very judgmental, and I have seen the whole process of lockdown where people are really being judgmental of the DJ's performance or what this DJ is doing, why this DJ is doing. So I just feel they're all here to entertain you, and they're not getting paid. But they're still entertaining you. So you respect that thing.
Very well said.
Yeah, so you respect that thing. We've all been running our houses with whatever money we are earning, and we haven't done anything for last 5 months. So if a
Right.
particular DJ is playing, just respect that. Just enjoy the music rather than talking bad about anybody. I don't like, because I would not do that for anybody, and
Right.
that was the whole thing. और हाँ, मुझे एक चीज I always feel is that जितने भी मेरे senior DJs हैं, चाहे वो Rink has more experience than me, Carrie has more experience than me, Angel probably 1 साल पहले start किया था, she has more experience than me. They are my very good friends, but somewhere I also have a respect for them.
Right.
Because I know that they have spent more time than me in the industry, and it worked in their favor, and they have been able to make the name for themselves. And if they are getting that kind of work, so they deserve it.
Right.
If you're not deserving, you won't get it. I have seen
Obviously.
a lot of DJs who are just sitting at home, not doing anything, bitching about each other, and cribbing कि हम उतने successful नहीं हो पाए. So it's your action that matters, and it's your whole thought process that matters. If
Right.
you keep saying, आज मैं ये बोलूँ कि, there are DJs who are much more senior to me, why I can't be like them? I can be like them. But then there has to be a time given to the whole process. Suddenly I can't say that, oh, I can compare myself with DJ Akil. He is like the pioneers of the DJ, and he's so senior to me. So I can't do that. He's been here for 25 years probably, or even less or more than that. So I have to
Right.
give time to myself. And in that whole period of time process, nothing else, just to work on my own self rather
Right.
than comparing or criticizing others. I don't think it works. It doesn't work.
No, I'm sure. I mean, it's a very well said statement that you made, and this people should actually realize also, because अभी आजकल ना हाल ही में मैं देख रहा हूँ, a lot of bad stuff is being said about DJs and how they act and whatnot. But out of all the gigs that you've done so far, and you must have done close to what, about 500 600 gigs so far, as far as clubs are concerned, in your 12-year career? Which has been your one, or let's say, I would say, top three memorable gigs so far?
See, one of the most memorable gig was which I did it 3-4 years back when I performed in Davos, Switzerland for World Economic Forum.
Wonderful.
So yeah, so that was one gig because international gigs उससे पहले बहुत करी थी, and it was my dream to travel to Switzerland,
Right.
and performing for World Economic Forum in itself a very big thing. So
But
that was
sorry for me to cut you in the middle. World Economic Forum में, you're performing. So what, they had like a gala night or something? Because normally you don't,
great.
because सारे business leaders, सारे top business leaders वहाँ पे होते हैं, and you don't kind of
सारे top.
हाँ, तो वो क्या था? Was it a gala night?
It was a gala night. It was an after party kind of a thing, and
Okay.
they were all busy. They were all busy for the whole meetings and everything happening the entire day. And there were Ambanis and everything present in the party. And this
Right.
was in one of the clubs. This was in one of the clubs in Davos. So I was supposed to, play my set there. So there we had all delegates from different countries, obviously.
Right.
So it was a lot of fun because I was representing India, and so I have to make sure that I'm able to play, and I have all kind of music for that night. And they were
Right.
all in big musty mood. They really wanted to party. Ki, matlab, obviously, when you are in Switzerland for such a thing, what weather, what place, you want to like really have a blast with everybody. So
Right.
that itself was one crazy night. So I can never
Okay.
forget that time. So
Okay.
I really look forward that, I want to go to Switzerland again. Once I've been there for a gig, but then ask me, I would anytime want to go for a holiday to Switzerland. What a beautiful place.
Wonderful.
Thank
Wonderful.
you.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
No, seriously, Barkha, I mean, I must say that we are very, very proud of you. I mean, you've taken India onto a global stage and you've represented India.
Thank you.
And seriously, hats off to you.
Thank
And
you.
I mean, but now coming back to the Indian realm of things, आपको क्या लगता है कि इंडिया के अंदर अभी डीजेइंग का और कितना स्कोप है, या आपको लगता है कि वी हैव मैच द इंटरनेशनल स्टैंडर्ड्स, और आर वी इवन बेटर देन सर्टेन, और आर आर डीजे सेट बेटर देन सर्टेन इंटरनेशनल डीजेस आल्सो? आपको क्या लग रहा है? व्हाट इज द पिक्चर एज फार एज यू आर
See,
कंसर्न्ड?
I feel India has a lot of talent. We have really lot of talent, and we have some of best of the DJs in our country.
राइट.
And because मेरे को बहुत बार ऐसे DJs मिलते हैं gigs में कि मैं खुद मुझे लगता है कि this guy or this girl is very nice.
राइट.
It's like so. I've heard a lot of international DJs also. Obviously, I just feel it's one thing that I feel is lacking here in India is that the whole audio visual experience that we get to see out of India is like, oh my God,
Right.
the whole ambience that is created. So a lot has to be worked on technology, to create that kind of audio visual experience
Right.
still in India. So
Right.
because
Right.
बाहर का सीन तो बहुत ही अलग है. I think बहुत एडवांस है वो लोग, और थोड़ा सा टाइम लगेगा इंडियंस को to be able to learn those things. But over the years, if you ask me, then things have changed in India also. It
Right.
has changed a lot. It has changed a lot. So it's growing. It's a growing industry. एंड पहले यू सी कि दिल्ली, अगर आप दिल्ली की बात करें तो गिनती के 4-5 क्लब्स होते थे कि ये है. नाउ यू सी द होल सीपी एंड गुड़गांव एंड एनीवेयर, देयर आर सो मेनी क्लब्स एंड यू गो देयर एंड दे आर ऑल जैम पैक्ड. सो
Right.
बहुत लोग, एंड व्हेन आई गो टू सिटीज लाइक हैदराबाद, कैलकाटा, बैंगलोर, तो एक ही स्ट्रीट पे भी सी, ओ माय गॉड, सो मेनी क्लब्स एंड पीपल आर गोइंग क्रेजी एंड पार्टिंग.
Right. Right.
So things have been better, बट आई फील कि और बहुत बेटर हो सकता है. you know.
Sure. So let me put you in a spot. Now, when I'm talking about DJs, right?
Yeah. Oh,
I would like to know from you who are the top five female DJs in India according to you?
top 5 female DJs. See, I won't say number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. ऐसे मैं नहीं बोलूंगी क्योंकि मैंने
Okay.
किसी को इतना ज्यादा नहीं सुना है कि मैं बोल सकूं कि कौन सबसे ज्यादा अच्छा परफॉर्म करता है. बट
Right.
या द हार्ड वर्क दैट दे पुट इन एंड जितना मैंने सुना है उन लोगों के बारे में, जितना उनका नाम है इंडस्ट्री में, आई थिंक डीजे एंजल, डीजे रिंक, डीजे परोमा, डीजे काम्या, and who else is there? I would say Angel, Kamya, Paloma, Ring, and yeah, even Donna. DJ Donna is a very good DJ. I've heard a lockdown में बहुत सुना Donna को, and she was
Right.
very good. Yeah.
Right.
So
And
DJs very good.
top five male DJs as of now?
Top 5 male DJs, NYK. I am a big fan of NYKs.
Right.
And Suketu I really like for
Right.
certain reasons. I think Suketu is like an all-round.
Right.
Also, I love his music.
Right.
And everybody has their different style. And I really appreciate them for whatever style that they have, you know.
Right.
So I like Akbar Sami. I
Right.
really like DJ Akil, DJ
Right.
Akhtar. So these
Right.
are my
Right. Right. And if there is one place that you would really like to go and probably play at, one club, you've been all over the world, you've been all over India, you know, one club, which is that club that you would love to play at?
See, if you ask me, you remember F Bar Ashoka?
Yes.
What
Yes.
feel that
Yes.
console had, you know? So there I used to start my set at somewhere around 12 o'clock and finish it by 5:30 in the morning. और जब
Right.
उजाला हो जाता था तब हम घर आते थे, you know?
Right.
So I really miss F Bar. I really miss F Bar. F Bar was one crazy place. और उसके बाद
Right.
पता है क्या हुआ कि जब मैंने डीजिंग स्टार्ट करी तो मेरा ट्रैवलिंग इतना ज्यादा हो गया कि मैं खुद अपने आप जिन क्लब्स में मतलब अगर प्ले नहीं कर रही होती तो मेरा वहां जाना ही नहीं होता था, यू नो.
Right.
तो फिर मुझे वैसे ही मतलब जिस दिन मैं प्ले कर रही हूँ, आई एम वर्किंग, तो ही मैं जाके देख रही हूँ कि ओ दिस इज ऑल्सो सो नाइस, ओ यस, इसके बारे में तो पता ही नहीं था, यहाँ आके बहुत अच्छी फील है. एंड देयर इज दिस क्लब कॉल कापीडियम इन
Okay.
Prism in Hyderabad. You know,
Right.
I think these are just awesome. You know, you
Right.
really get to feel there.
Right.
Though I've not performed at Prism, but I've been there, so the
Uh-huh.
whole feel is very nice there.
Now coming back to the present day scenario. Obviously, you know, the pandemic has hit us. Clubs are shut. You know,
Yeah.
and now even when they open, it's going to be like the new normal that everyone is going to be kind of. So do you think that, you know, the entire live music circuit, especially entertainers, DJs, will have more of a say, you know, than what they had, or would it be again that DJs will have to start up from scratch again?
See, it will be quite a task for everybody because the clubs have been shut for like almost 5 months now,
Right.
you know.
Right.
And they have been taking care of all the salaries and everything, so they have a lot of overheads.
Right.
तो जैसे ही खुलेंगे पहले तो टर्म्स एंड कंडीशंस क्या होती है उसके हिसाब से वी कैन सी दैट व्हाट इज द काइंड ऑफ वर्क दैट वी कैन गेट, यू नो.
Right.
And obviously they have to like so many expenses that they've gone through, they have to recover that.
Right.
So we as an artist, we have to stick to a particular price. I think for the beginning, probably for initial months, it is just that we have to negotiate a bit or probably give them a little better deal from what we've been doing. I will not
Right.
say that we will start from the scratch. No, we will not have to start from the scratch, but we have
Right.
to be little enough for the work to start rolling in. एंड उसके बाद एक बार जब सेटल होगा, वैक्सीन आ जाएगी, विच विल टेक सम टाइम, यू नो. आई विल नॉट 2 महीने में होने वाला है, नहीं होगा, ये साल निकल जाएगा. this will go like that. So उसके बाद when everything will fall into place, फिर जो पार्टी होगी, तो हम सब ने जितना सफर किया है पूरे एक साल, आई थिंक वी आर गोइंग टू मेक द मोस्ट ऑफ इट,
Right.
बिकॉज तो मुझे लगता है कि सारी दुनिया पार्टी करने के लिए बाहर आ जाएगी, और जितने लोगों को डर लगता था बीमारियों से, कोरोना से, घर में घुस घुस के बैठे हुए, उन सबको लगेगा बाहर में जाए दुनिया, किसी को क्या पता हमें कितना जीना है, आज पार्टी कर लो,
Right.
फिर आई एम एक्चुअली वेटिंग फॉर दैट टाइम कि सारी दुनिया बाहर आ जाए पार्टी करने के लिए, एंड वी आर रॉकिंग द सीन, एंड सेम गोज टू यू आल्सो, यू बिलोंग टू हॉस्पिटैलिटी।
वैसे वैसे आप ये लॉकडाउन पीरियड में कहीं बाहर निकले हो, कहीं आप बाहर गए हो अभी, स्पेशली अब जब से रेस्टोरेंट थोड़े बहुत खुलने शुरू हुए हैं, तो हैव यू बीन आउट?
No. I didn't go to any restaurant. I didn't go to any mall. And
Okay.
कल इनफैक्ट अभी लास्ट वीक में एक दो बार मैं गई हूँ, वो भी मैं उन फ्रेंड्स के घर गई हूँ जो मुझे पता है कि घर पे ही
Safe है।
रहे हैं, ज्यादा बाहर
हाँ।
नहीं गए हैं, या जिनकी
Right.
सोसाइटी में कोई केस नहीं है, बिकॉज माय सिस्टर हरसेल्फ लिव्स इन गुड़गांव इन निर्वाणा, एंड शी
Right.
कीप टेलिंग मी, आ जाओ। मैंने कहा मैं तुम्हारी वहां की बिल्डिंग की लिफ्ट नहीं टच करूंगी, तुम्हारे कॉलोनी में बहुत केसेस हैं, सो आई टेल यू कम हियर एट माय प्लेस, आई एम
Right.
नॉट कमिंग देयर। तो थोड़ा
Right.
बहुत इस वीक बाहर जाना हुआ है, सो
Right.
इट्स बीन लॉट ऑफ फन बिकॉज आई हैव मूव्ड आउट आफ्टर सो मेनी मंथ्स। उससे आई टेल यू 4 महीने तो मैंने अपने गेट से सड़क तक नहीं देखी थी,
Oh, good.
I was confined to my house, from drawing room to kitchen to bathroom to my room to doing my virtual gigs and making my videos at home. That is it. And just chit chatting and keeping in touch and, asking the whole status about my friends. That is it. That is what I've
Right.
done. And a lot of my DJ friends have entertained us virtually. And हम लोग का मतलब so many friends, virtual friends I have made during this lockdown. And
Right.
it's like we've tried to enjoy the lockdown also. हाँ, कभी कभी लगता है कि it's getting too much because it has got too much. But
Right.
then how long can you think about it? How long can you think about it? So
एक
we've been just
आप मैसेज हमारे प्रिय चीफ मिनिस्टर साहब को देना चाहेंगे, या आप अमित शाह को देना चाहेंगे कि भाई अब बहुत हो गया, अब तो खोल दो?
I don't know, whatever you said now was not clear.
So basically, I'm saying that would you like to give one message to the Chief Minister of Delhi or the Ministry of Home Affairs that भाई अब बहुत हो गया, हम लोग घर पे रह गए, अब हमारे रोजी रोटी का सवाल है, अब हमारे पेट को ना मारो, वर्चुअल गिग्स नहीं कर सकते हम, तो is there any one message that you would like to give?
Definitely, I would like to give a message because I feel the entertainment industry, the hospitality, the tourism is maximum that has suffered in this time. Right now, people who are working in offices are all back to work. Even if they are working from home, they are at least earning something. I know a lot of people jinki salaries cut down hui hai, has been slashed to 40% or something, but at least they are getting something to run their houses.
Right.
So I feel that it's high time. Now it's high time. Now, things are opening and things should go towards more positive side and towards the betterment of everybody who has really suffered. So slowly and slowly, yes, we have to take care of the precautions, maintaining a lot of things. And I think as an individual or as in the whole country, everybody has to take that responsibility because अब तो वो टाइम आ गया है कि हम सबका सोच के नहीं चल सकते, अब सबको अपना सोचना है. Like last time when I was there in the party, so we supported we are meeting after 5 months. I said, we are happy, but are we supposed to hug? Or are we supposed to hold hands? Or are we supposed to say, okay, we are meeting now after 5 months? So they said, अरे नहीं है हमें कोरोना और हुआ भी हो गया तो हो गया. तो अब वो डर निकल गया है, तो हमें बाहर जाने दो. Let everything come back to normal. Let everything fall into place. And let everybody live normal life. It's and people have, and we are, at least great. We have our own houses we are living in, but people have gone through a lot. lot.
Right.
Like
Right.
I have thought that this I've never felt a time like this in my life in 20 years of being independent. But I know equally that everybody has really suffered. So things should just open up now, and the vaccine should just get into the production ASAP.
Right. 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 So now, just one final message that you would like to give to your, you know, your millions and millions of fans that you have out there, people who are watching the show as well. Any inspirational message that you would like to give to even upcoming DJs as well?
Yeah. So, guys, I would just want to say that be very, very passionate about the kind of work that you're doing, and think positive. Think positive. Dream big is what I would say. Manifest big things in your life, and that is going to take you to places, you know. And just keep spreading love and positivity, support each other, be with everybody, and respect everybody, and just love humans everywhere around, and please love animals, because I've really seen that in lockdown a lot of people have abandoned their animals, and I am myself a big animal lover, you know. So sometime I wish that I have a farmhouse and I can keep 200 dogs in the farmhouse, you know. So I don't know when is that going to happen, and I have been thinking, oh my God, I can have so many at my place also, but it's
Right.
practically not possible. So
Right.
that is it, and just keep working hard and keep supporting each other. That's it.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So with that, thank you so much, Barkha. It was actually a
Thank
pleasure
you,
connecting
Virat.
with you.
Thank you so much.
And and next time I would definitely love to come and see you perform once we're out of this, troubling situation. And may
Yes.
God bless you. May you achieve all the more success. And
Thank you.
and you are an inspiration to a lot of women out there.
Oh, I'm glad. Thanks a lot. And thank you for everybody watching me. And एकदम से बहुत सारे कमेंट्स आ रहे थे, मैं सब नहीं देख पाई, but thank you
You would like
everyone.
to, you would like to say a shout out very quickly to certain
Yes,
people.
guys, Kushi, Ring, Swadeshi, and everybody out there. Adarsh was there. So, lot of comments, guys. Thank you for always supporting me, loving me, and being here on my live. It was wonderful. And Virat, thanks a lot.
Pleasure is all mine. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. See
Thank
you. We'll keep in touch now.
See you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
See you. Bye.
So, guys, there it was. There was DJ Barkha call live, and she was just sharing the entire experience of 12 years of her being in the DJing industry. We are really, really honored. We were really honored to have her on the show. And thank you so much once again, Barkha. And with that said and done, this is your host and host, Virat Chabra, signing off for another week. I will be back again next week with another superstar. और उनके साथ हम आपको दोबारा रूबरू कराएंगे, उनकी जिंदगी के अंदर लेके जाएंगे, उनके ट्रायल्स एंड ट्रिब्यूलेशंस, उनकी स्ट्रगल्स, उनका सक्सेस, और वो एग्जैक्टली हैं कौन. ये हमारा endeavor है on My Music Media to make sure that you guys during the lockdown have a fantastic 1 hour every Sunday from 6 o'clock onwards. So with that said and done, this is your host and host, Virat Chabra, signing off. Alfita Zain, Shabba Khair, and I will see you next week. See you guys. Good night.